Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I believe we're all doing great. I am Holland Premium Fashion, and in today's video we're going to learn how to make this beautiful butterfly dress with a front slit. Our videos today is beginners friendly, and within 20 to 30 minutes our dress will be ready to rock. And also I'll be showing you a trick on how to duplicate our body measurements. I want to welcome all our new subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you're new on this channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. Let's know ourselves. These are the material I'll be needing for our tutorial. I have my fabric placed on the table. I'm making use of a Guinea brocade. I have my buttons for accessories, my tape, my ruler, my Tailor chalk, my thread. And the first thing I'm going to do is to take the shoulder measurements. And for this particular butterfly dress, I'll be cutting the sleeve together with the shoulder. So I'll go ahead and measure 24 inches. After that, the next measurement I'm going to take is the neckline measurement. And for this tutorial, I'll be making use of 3.5 for the width of the neck, and for the depth of the back will be 1.5, as we can see. I'll go ahead and connect this together like so, and I have my back neckline indicated. Then also for the front neckline, I'll measure 7.5 inches, and I'll be connecting this to the 3.5 marked. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take my shoulder measurements. For my client, her shoulder measurement is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And from there, I'll come down by 9 inches. And this will serve as my armhole line. So from my armhole line, the next measurement I'll be taking is my vertical measurement from my shoulder line to my waist, then also from the waist to the hip, and from the hip to the full length. The full length of my dress is 60. So I'll go ahead and indicate this line for proper visibility. So the next thing I'll be doing is to roll out this indicated line. So after that, I'll go ahead and take the measurements for the body circumference. And on the bust line, I'll mark 9 inches. That is 36 inches divided by 4 will give us 9 inches. Then I'll be adding 1.5 inches for ease allowance. Then also on the waistline, I will mark 7 inches. That's 28 divided by 4 will give us 7 inches plus 1.5 ease allowance. Then I'll go ahead and take the hip circumference. On the hip circumference, I'll mark 9.5. That's 38 divided by 4 will give us 9.5. I'll also go ahead and add his allowance. Then, so from the hip line, the next thing I'm going to do is to connect this line together with my ruler. So from the hip to the waist, then to the bust, and I have my curve. And you need to pardon me, I'm marking on the right side of my fabric, so if you cannot see it clearly, just pardon me, follow what I'm saying, you will understand. So at the full length of the dress, I'm going to duplicate the measurement I took on the waist, on the hip line, which is 9.5 plus 1.5 his allowance. And I am going to connect this like so, and I have my dress almost ready. So the next thing I'll be doing on the full length of my dress, I will come up by 10 inches. I want to have this beautiful curve at the down part of my dress, so I'll be connecting this, and I'll be cutting this out. So the next thing I'm going to do is to duplicate my measurements on the back part of my fabric, that is the bust measurement, the waist, the hip, and the full length. So this is actually tricky, but it's something that has been working for me. So I'll just put a little pressure on my scissors, just hammer it a bit, and this will reflect at the back of my fabric. So I'm going to remove the upper part of the fabric, then I will have the down parts. Then I'll use my ruler to connect the indicated points together. Let me zoom my camera so that you can see it carefully. So can we see this? Can we see this? Can we see that point? Can we see that point? That's the waist, then to the bust. Can we see this? So I have my measurements accurate. For the down parts of my dress, I'm going to cut out the cuff. Remember, I've marked this already. I'll just go ahead and cut this out. So for the front part of my dress, For the neckline, I have 3.5 inches for the width by 7 inches for the depth. So I'll go ahead and mark half inch away from the center, and this is what I'll be connecting to the width of the neckline. I'll go ahead and cut this out. So I have the front part of my dress ready. So the next thing I'm going to do is to slit this into two. If we check the picture on the thumbnail, the front part is open. So I'll go ahead and open this. And afterwards, I'll be joining the front to the back. The front part of my fabric to the back part of my fabric. So I have my dress almost ready. I've sewed the shoulder line and I've used weaving machine to knit the rough edges. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take measurements of the whole length of my dress, like from the right across the back to the left side of my dress. So in total I have 129.5 inches. Go ahead and cut a placket that is 3 inches wide, that is 1.5 inches on fold by 129 inches, the across length of my dress. So I'll go ahead and fuse this with a medium interface, and I'll be sewing this on my dress, as you can see. This is what I have, looking all beautiful and giving. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place my fabric on the table, and I'm going to place the fabric, the plackets across each other, like so. Then I'll go ahead and mark where I want my opening to start. So for my clients, I have I marked 20 inches. So I'll secure this with a pin. I'll place it over, secure with a pin, and I need to do this carefully. So the only opening I'll be having at the upper part of my dress is the neckline, which is 7 inches. And afterwards I'll be sewing this together. Cover, but butterfly dress looking all beautiful. I'll go ahead, place the button and hem the side and the down parts of our dress. Friends, if you find this tutorial helpful, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Remember, All and Premium Fashion love you. Bye.